Okay, this is a very interesting one from a good friend of mine, Shane. Big Shane asks, how do you go about doing cardio when you're doing steady state cardio? He says he gets trapped in his own mind. Like some people do this and start thinking about negative things, or the clock just ticks by so slow and you just start tearing yourself apart. And that's a very simple thing to do. I think we've all, just start thinking of negative stuff, all these things I got to do, and it becomes a stressful activity. What I have done through the years was always listen to music. I'd have a playlist that pumped me up, that put me in a good mood. I wouldn't listen to like suicidal thoughts music, that type of music. I would listen to stuff that was fast and up-tempo and got me pumped up. Back in the day, it would be something, could be AC/DC, could be Mötley Crüe, could be, Aerosmith, anything like that. That was, little Guns N' Roses, something to keep me positive. And now then it moved over to, it could be Netflix. If I'm doing steady state cardio, I can watch a documentary on my phone. I can watch all these millions of YouTube videos. I can watch interviews of athletes that I like. I can do anything like that to preoccupy myself. And my most recent thing that I do almost nightly is I do like a live video on my Instagram. And I get to talk to 20, 30 people and answer a bunch of questions. Some people just log in and watch while they're doing cardio. A lot of them don't answer because it's weird. I see, there'll only be like 15 people or 20 people, and I'll interact with the same group. And then at the end, I go to shut it off, and it'll say 400 people logged on. I'm like, where were those 400 people? I only saw 20. So most of you are just lurkers out there. But they're probably doing the exact same thing I'm talking about. They're preoccupying themselves. And guess what? When I'm on there talking to people and I'm riding the bike, and that time goes by like that, and not once do I think about, oh man, I got bills to pay, I got this, I got that. I think of answering this dude's question, Sometimes it's nonsense. It'll be a guy and he'll be like, you're so hot. I'm from Brazil. Let me see your breasts. Let me see your boobs. Flex a bicep. I'm like, is this? I often think it's a friend of mine playing a joke on me, but sometimes it's not. But it's entertaining nonetheless, and it makes time go by. So that's it. Try to preoccupy yourself. Think happy thoughts. Watch a movie. Watch videos. Listen to music. Whatever it takes to stay positive. And you mentioned that if you're doing HIIT cardio, you don't really have time to get in your own head because it's so hard. You go as hard as you can, and then you rest, and then you're catching your breath for a minute, and then you go back. So there's really not time to get lost in a negative bubble. So that's a good thing. But when you're doing steady state, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, find something uplifting to keep you in good spirits, in a good place. And that's it. You can even message me while you're doing it, and I'll send you some funny stuff. We have a lot in common with our cheesy music, 80s music, so we can discuss that. So don't get lost in your own head. You're not alone. A good friend of mine once said that. You're not alone. So that's it. Good luck, buddy. This is the Boston Mass. Thanks again for watching. Now, if you're not subscribing, subscribe now. Tell all your friends to subscribe. If you haven't, do it now. All right?